What's up, guys? Rob Shoecraft here with Storm Fitness. Got some good news for you. Two good pieces of news today. Number one, got a new review. I'm going to review the Prime Fitness trap bar. Second piece of good news is I got a cameraman whose time is very valuable, so I will keep the rants to a minimum. Great start already. All right, guys. So I've been wanting to review this for a while, but I've been wanting to use it for a while. Quarantine period prevented me from coming in here and using it. It's not mine. This belongs to the gym, Fit Culture, here in lovely, sunny Gallipolis, Ohio, southeastern Ohio. Stop by and see us sometime. Not that it's mine, but anyways. So this sucker is an open form, as you can see. It's I'll just get to the point. It's built like a tank. See, look how you can pick it up. Right? No. It's 76 pounds. I'm going to start with that because I don't know why. I don't think Prime has it anywhere on their website. 76 pounds. I hit up Prime on Instagram. I asked them, hey, I'm about to do a review of this trap bar. How much does it weigh? Is it rackable? And are there any other common questions you guys get? And they said, 76 pounds. No, it's not rackable. Those are the only questions we get. So there you go. Hopefully that'll work for you. I don't know why I got Prime. If you're watching this, you should probably put that on your website. I'm not trying to tell you how to run your company. You guys obviously know how to make trap bars, but yeah, people want to know that. 76 pounds. All right. The thing I like about this is actually a million different things. Number one, it's just really well built. If you've ever used any of Prime stuff before, that's no surprise. But for a $775 trap bar, do you know how much that's how much this thing is? Yeah. For 775 bucks, you'd expect to have a pretty solid apparatus. So, Cody, can you come in for a second there? You mind if I use your name? So you can see, like, yeah, really solid. It's a good combination of bolts and welds here. I know nothing about really either of those things, except that these have held up. I mean, this is a commercial gym. This thing's been used for about, what, 3 months now, and it's held up really, really well. You have this little piece here. This is kind of worth noting, I think. It's like this thick rubber piece, and I don't know exactly what it does, but I know for sure that it's like a buffer against plates slamming in and kind of messing up the side here, perhaps messing up your plates. It's a very nice touch. It also seems to cut down on the noise. And I don't know if this is true or not, but it seems like it might even keep the weights in place better. While we're at the sleeve here, it's a nice long sleeve. I mean, I don't know if you could max out the potential of this thing. Even, I mean, I don't know how much this thing weighs, but if you're watching this video, I don't think you have to worry about it. You could, much longer sleeves than your typical trap bar. Of course, it's not rackable, like I said, at least not by design. I mean, I'm sure you could probably hodgepodge something, but, so, you know, presses are out. But in terms of like rack pulls, you have the built-in feature, which is a huge drawing point of these automatic changes. You have 5 different settings here. So, you know, if you want to do, I don't know, rack pull around shin height for probably about a 6-foot person, you could rack pull, if you got those air quotes, Cody. But you could do that typical setting right here, right in line with the bar, and then everything in between. These are the standard handles. They're very nice. You got nice knurl on there. It doesn't tear your hands up. It's perfect. Feels like you would expect from a trap bar. You also have optional handles. I'll get to those in a second. Back to the sleeves. One thing I will say, the only real problem I found with this thing in terms of how it's made, and this is minor, but this thing, the end cap, it's been popping out on this side. So, you know, like I said, not a big deal, but commercial gym, thing gets popped out when you pull the collar out, rolls off the floor, you never see it again, or somebody puts it in their pocket or whatever. Who knows? So that's, you know, that's the only flaw that I've found so far. Like I said, 3 months of solid use, really no blemishes to speak of. Another thing I absolutely love about this thing, and a few trap bars have, a few open design trap bars, talk about that in a second too, have this, and that is the jack, right, for loading plates. such a, I don't think you could possibly overrate this feature. It's you know, there's a, you know, your traditional deadlift jack over there. You don't need that, and it works really well. It doesn't matter how much weight you put on this thing. I can't remember if I already mentioned it, but it has, you just use standard Olympic barbell, so any collars you have works very well, stays tight. See that little buffer there, it doesn't make any noise. So you pump the jack up, drop it down. See if I do some one-arm deadlifts, huh? Should probably put this in. Slides in. Hang on. I usually like to put the handles in while it's jacked up like that. Oh. Cody's like, you're an idiot. Never filming for you again. All right. When you're done, flip back up, change your weights, no problem. That is so fantastic. The open design allows you to do a number of things. Number one, if you're doing carries, like heavy carries, you don't have to worry about getting super tired. Well, you have to worry about getting super tired, but you don't have to worry about killing yourself when you're tired, tripping over the bar in the front, because there's nothing here, right? So it's kind of a safety feature. Another thing that's nice is it allows for it to be a really wide design. So if you want to do like some form of like split squats, right, or walking lunges, you could do so. My trap bars that I have at home, they're not big enough for that. So the open design gives you a huge variety of different things. You can also do things like bent over rows if you wanted to. Those work pretty well with like a neutral grip. One little thing I noticed, not that big of a deal. A lot of people probably won't have this problem, but depending on how wide you go with your stance, I haven't gotten out measuring tape and compared this to a regular trap bar, but it seems like this might be in just a little bit further than your standard trap bar handles. So if you're kind of going a little wider and coming up, you might get a little scrape on the side. Again, probably not something you really ever have to worry about, but these might jut in just a little bit. They might. Prime, if you're watching this, correct me, feel free. One more thing I want to talk about is the handle options. So, like I said, those are the standard handles. For an extra $125, you can also get ROT8 handles, which are kind of what Prime's, it's like their foundation, right? All their gear has these options. All the like pull down attachments, etc. How are we doing all the time? You good? Mm-hmm. All right. So, same settings. As far as height goes, slides right in, really easy as long as you turn it the right way. You're not an idiot like myself. But you have this great ergonomic design, and you wouldn't think that doing deadlifts, well, I guess if you use a lot of Prime Fitness stuff, you would think this, but if you see these, you wouldn't think you'd be able to get a good grip on it. But man, you could, it's like it just sticks to your hands. Like you don't really need even tie down straps for it, or the wraps for it. These things just melt to your hands. They don't put any stress on the forearms. So all the reasons you'd want to use this for like face pulls or tricep extensions or pull downs, whatever, for the other prime gear, these don't disappoint. Worth $125? I don't know. It's up to you. These are the CAS handles. These are fat grips. Another $125. Same settings. Slide right in. Obviously a fat grip. A little bit of the ergonomic design here. I have not really used these much, to be honest with you. But I have done some fat grip carries before, and they're hard, right? So just something else to keep in mind, I guess, if you're like in a strongman or something trying to increase your grip, those might be a nice addition. Yeah, this could be a dream for like, if you're doing like, I guess, something where you're changing out everything all the time. You could do like maybe like conjugate training. You want to do a bunch of different variations. You switch the grip, switch the heights. You got a million different variations right there. What is that, 15, 21 variations, something like that. And again, if you're doing like mechanical drop sets or something, you want to change the height, just do that on the fly. Just remember to do it on both sides. Cody, you ever use this thing? What do you think about it?
It's good.
It's good?
Like it. Yeah. It's hard for me to keep it level. It tilts sometimes on me. So.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
When you're lifting or when you're starting?
Lifting.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So it's
Yep.
like, you're saying like, you come up and like sways on you?
Yep.
Like that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Other than that, the depth you can get is one of my favorite things about it.
Yeah. No, I appreciate the input. Okay, so I guess it has a little tip to it. I haven't really noticed that so much, but you deadlift with regular trap bar?
It's not when it's light. It's when you get up into the heavier weight is when it begins to do that.
Gotcha.
So.
Okay, well, that's valuable information. I'm glad I asked. What are you, Brady? Or you don't have to get in the camera. Never use it. Well, despite what Cody says, I still think it's a great piece of equipment. No, that's really good information. Now, if I were to give you $775 right now, would that be the first thing you'd spend it on? Why? Because Josh
No,
has
sir.
one?
Yeah, well, Josh has one, so.
So about the price, it's obviously really expensive. It's about the same price point, I think, as like the Kabuki Open Design and the Lico, but like, and I haven't used either one of those, so I can't really speak to those. But you know, Prime gets to charge a premium on their products because they're extremely well made, although it's in tip a little bit. But they, I mean, really, if this is something you're looking for, you know, it's just something that you have the money, then I'd say it's worth it. It's priced competitively for the other things in the market, but on my opinion. So, yeah, guys, that's it. If you got any questions about this, I think I covered everything I wanted to talk about. Let me know. Drop it in the comments. If I can't answer it, I'll get a hold of Prime, or you can just get a hold of them and put it in the comments for me. That'd be great. All right, guys, subscribe to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up. And thank you very much. Thank you, sir, for filming. I appreciate it, man.